Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Remember what you over there on the phone?
I'm playing my Madden game. I just started.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They come in losers of 2 straight, and remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here.
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and score. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. It's Mixon on the counter. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. And they're going to speed things up here. Watson on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. And
God damn it, bro.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Meanwhile, Dak's throw into the hands of Andrews. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Prescott on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. It's caught. Humphreys. And he'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And again, it's Prescott. Here's Booker on the catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I would say these defensive backs need a little bit of help from their pass rush. They were able to force the incompletion, but I'll guarantee they're going to go back to the huddle and say, hey, guys, can you get to them a little bit quicker? I don't know how long we can continue to cover these guys downfield.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Eagles to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. They'll fire deep downfield from Lamb, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. You can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look,
oh my God, bro.
He told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact.
Caught that?
Time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flushed out right. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph.
That's fucking great, bro.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
A 2nd down carry for Booker, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Booker, and he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 2nd down, Booker. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Devontae Booker, his 9th touchdown of the season.
67 overall running back. Spin move, juke, break, Miles Garrett, Packers. Fuck out of here, bro. This is trash, bro.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Yeah, some of them 60s got 90 stats though, bro.
Returnable for
like
Dorsett.
90 speed, 90 acceleration, shit like that.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards to tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Watson.
All that nigga do is get to the quarterback.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there for Philly.
That's where having a mobile quarterback really pays dividends, because that old school stand in the pocket, make your throw guy, he doesn't make that play.
In addition to the mobility, how about his eyes? Just kept them downfield, locked on the target, created a big play out of it.
Didn't matter the chaos around him, he still found his guy.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now, before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving.
What the fuck, bro?
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Mixon unable to find the goal line on 4th down. And the Bronco defense
Hey, low key,
comes up
I can rap better than Andrew Jones.
Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th
All I
down
do is the
tries.
roll
Now
deep.
they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
I'm on that bit.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that, but finally gets stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing in this situation.
Here he goes, right side.
Bow.
He's at the 30. 10, 5, and all the way home for a Broncos score.
Damn, we go against Indy. Excellent.
99 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Gold with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Returnable.
How's it raining? I thought the coach, don't the coach got a dome?
27.
Alright, what the fuck is another raining?
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field.
Look, I played the game, I missed the shot, I had the
Skip
answer.
that motherfucking strategy.